Welcome to Unapologetically Herself podcast. My name is Isabel and I am back again with Tari. Tari, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Welcome. It's good to have you again. So today we will be talking about things to consider when you decide to start a relationship. I do have some questions and Tari has questions as well. So we will ask each other some questions. Then at the end, we will have an open discussion. Tari, are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
Fantastic.
Let's shoot.
Tari?
Yes.
So the first question is, what are the qualities to look out for in a partner?
Interesting. So for me, I would say I would look for kindness. Because kind person, it goes a long way. A generous person.
Okay.
And someone who's goal-driven.
Goal-driven, number one.
Yes. He needs to have goals.
Of course.
Yes.
Otherwise, you'll be drained.
True. Okay, so I have a question for you.
Okay.
Okay, what advice would you give to someone before they say yes to love?
Okay, the first thing that I would say is, as a person who's willing to start a relationship, consider knowing yourself first. Find out who you are. Figure out what you love and what you don't love, because honestly speaking, if you do not know yourself, it's highly impossible to start a relationship, because you don't know what you like, you don't know what you don't like. So people can actually treat you the way they want, or how they think you want. And at the end, the relationship is always like, a pull and
give and take.
Yes. So you need to make sure that at least you know yourself, and make sure if you know yourself, it's easy to choose a partner most of the time. Okay, second question. What are the mistakes that we do when meeting a potential partner?
We rush into relationship.
So true.
We fall in love easily before we know the person.
Guilty.
We already assume this person is like, we built our own person.
Imagination,
husband or boyfriend, yes. And also, I feel like we make mistake of not asking the right questions.
Right.
Like when you meet someone, there are questions that we need to ask. Are we on the same page? But before that, we are already in love. We already see a husband or something.
Hey! We move from one date to husband. Same time.
Yes, and also changing ourselves for someone. Like maybe you're talking to the person, right? On a date. This person will tell you he's looking for a person like this. You want to change to please the person.
So it's like you're altering your character.
Yes. Yeah,
just to make sure you fit what the person wants.
To fit the qualities of the person that they want, yes.
And we don't know that it's got a long-term
You cannot pretend
effect.
to be someone else. Yes. You need to be yourself.
Which is
show who you are from first, and the person likes you like that or they don't like you.
Then that's not the person for you.
Yes.
But we also don't have the courage to, if we like someone, we don't have the courage to pull away, because if we go on a date on the first day, you're already like seeing this person with you for years. So we build an imagination character.
And we consider unnecessary things sometimes, talking from experience. I'm like, oh, this guy is driving a nice car.
He's cute.
He's established.
He calls me babe.
He calls you babe. You brought me flowers. But did you check on a bigger picture? No.
Yeah.
And we ignore red flags also. Sometimes on the first day, we can see them. You will change.
We are so quick.
Quick.
Yeah, we move from 0 to 100.
I'm telling you, already see.
Guilty as charged.
True. I have a second question for you.
Okay.
What things that can happen on a first date that you can say, I will never see this guy again?
Please don't hold this one for me. Don't do that. Okay, I'm just stating what would happen.
Straight.
Okay, there's a lot of things that could happen on a first date that will make me want to run away or block you or never want to see you again. First thing first is, I like a person who listens. So if you talk too much as a man on the first date, you are gone. Secondly, if we decide that we're going to meet up for a date and then you do not put effort, don't laugh. You do not put effort. You do not dress up. You do not showcase that this is a serious event for you. I come dressed up. You not dressed up. You are gone.
Correct.
Last one, I have a lot, but I'll just give you 3. The last one is when we get to the place, and then we order, we eat, we enjoy. Mind how you eat as well. We order, we eat, we enjoy, and then because eating shows your character. Yeah?
It's true.
Yes. So when we get there, we eat, and then when it's time for pay, you wanna look at me. Why are you looking at me as a man? Why are you looking at me? It's not like I don't have the money. I do have the money. But if you initiate a date, do the needful. So with those three, those are my first on my list. With that, I am answering your call. I am blocking you. I don't even know you. I delete you out of my mind.
Correct. I agree with you 100%.
Yes. Okay. So last one from my side. What are the red flags to look out for in a partner or when you decide to start a relationship?
Okay, for me, number one, please. I will not, that one, there's no excuse. If you ask me for money on the talking stage, I will give you, no. And if it's a test, I'll fail 100%.
100% failing.
Okay, out of all the people that you know, you have
Why
to ask a woman for money. You can ask your friends, you can ask your, because you're still talking. Of course, it's different if it's someone is your husband.
Yes.
He's now a fiancé,
Long-term relationship.
Long-term relationship, yes. But you start to tell a woman your problems. Even if you have, try to hide them.
You know, I do agree with you 100% on that note, because if I believe that as a man, in the beginning of a relationship, if you have some issues or you have problems, you need to consider your woman is your woman.
Yes.
Is not your mother, is not your father,
Yes.
is not your
A bank
is
also.
not a bank. So asking or telling your woman your problems, expecting your woman to do something in the beginning of a relationship, it's a red flag already. That means you will do
You're
that
not
for the rest.
capable,
Yes.
yes.
At least you have friends that you can be able to talk. That shows that you do not have anyone who can help you.
Or you're not capable enough, just in general life.
Yeah.
You know, like, we all go through a lot. But even
Yes.
if as a woman, you can start to ask for money on a first date, I'll tell you, like,
a
I have
red
this-
flag.
It's a red flag. It's not only to men, but even also us. You cannot just meet someone and start to have, I don't have. So if you didn't meet this person, what were you going to do? And if I don't say yes,
and
what are you
also,
going to do?
you know, when it comes to this conversation, it's also about the audacity and the guts that you have. First of all, we don't know each other that much that you would consider to ask me for money. You don't know how I will judge you.
Of course.
You don't know how I will feel about it. So it's really a big factor. It's actually irritating.
It is. It's a turn off, to be honest. And also, second one, how you plan a date. You cannot call me a date and you want to go, like, come to my place. That's not a date. Yeah, not a date.
People who have senses of come to my place.
Come to my place, for me, it's a red flag, a big red flag. It's a turn off. So you need to put effort. Even it's not about going to a luxury restaurant or something, but put effort.
Right.
It shows a lot, like how you are valuing the next person. So put effort, like what you say, like how the person present themselves. So when you tell, it shows that how much you're putting into that relationship, what you're expecting. And the red flag also, another one is someone who is not kind. How you, like when you go, let's say, to your fuel station, how you treat the petrol attendant, how you treat like waiters.
Yes.
It's a red flag, because you cannot be talking bad about people.
True.
And I'm with you. And like a man who goes around also, like, on social media, like on your Instagram, you follow every woman.
Red flag.
Yes.
You like every woman.
Or everyone that I know, like my friends, my cousins, you follow them for what?
Yeah, that's a red
We are
flag.
dating. These are not your people.
Yeah,
so it's
they
a
are
red
my
flag,
people.
yes.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
those are the things that I consider as red flags before I say yes to someone else. Okay. I also want to know your red flags. Sis.
Okay, so I would say one. I wrote them down because I might forget. A stingy man. It's a red flag from why are you stingy as a man? Your responsibility is to take care, is to provide. Why are you stingy? I'm not saying be rich. I'm just saying at least be able to do something small. And most of the time, if you check us ladies, right, we are working, we are stable.
Yeah.
And when you date someone, you already have your things. When I'm dating you, I have. It's not like I don't have. But you need to do something. Show your strength as a man. You understand? So first of all, if you are stingy, I'm not stingy as a person. So when you are stingy, we already like opposite, right? And then, of course, this one that you mentioned, that as you are talking to ladies, for me, as my man, you are chatting to other ladies. What the hell? That's a red flag for me.
a big red
Have value as a man. Yeah, a man who doesn't talk to most ladies, he's valuable. Everyone wants to know what's up with him.
Make people curious about
Yes, you know, value your
they're
surrounding.
available everywhere.
Let everyone be like looking at you like, oh my god. But now, most people, they think chatting to other ladies, a lot of ladies, it's an aesthetic. It's not.
Community advisor. Who wants
it's
to date a community
No
advisor?
one.
Nobody.
A community service here. Okay. The last one is someone who's, I don't know, you want to correct me this way because it's hard for me to say. Someone who's not hospitable. Hospitality. Something
Hospitable,
like
yes.
yes.
Someone who's not accommodating, like to your friends, to your family. Yeah, who wants to be like
Yes.
that?
Someone whom even when you plan something, they are just dry. Like we plan to say, okay, let's have dinner. We go there. You have no idea. You are not even thinking of anything. There is no gesture. Yeah, you are just there. You appear. You don't even think outside the box that, since I'm going to meet her, let me get some flowers. You know?
Someone who's not romantic also.
Yes.
Even an open door. You cannot bring flowers. Okay,
Yes.
just open door.
Open
Pull the chair,
gestures.
pull the chair, like small things.
Yes. Someone who's like that. So for me, it's a and someone who doesn't pay attention. I pay attention. Okay, maybe ladies most of the time we pay attention. But if you don't
show
do
effort.
Exactly.
Or someone with his phone throughout the conversation, like yes, we all are busy. So, but if you agree to go on a date, why are you holding your phone? Either you come or you don't come.
Decide what
What's
you
so
want.
special about the phone? Everyone is, because you see most people, like let's say people who are going for meetings, you never see someone using a phone.
No. Actually,
Because
using a
it's very
phone,
important. It's disrespectful.
it's disrespectful.
And it's a red flag. What's so important that cannot wait?
Yes, it is. And I think I will add, because now our questions are finished, we are done
Yes.
with our questions. So I would want to add one factor. It is a red flag. You know, a man who does not want to talk about his life. When you ask questions, you only get answers like, yeah, it's life.
a red
Yeah,
flag.
it happens. It's a red flag because what are you hiding? What is it that you don't want to talk about?
It's true.
Do you have anything that you want to add?
Yeah, and also I feel like as women, this is for us as women, because going around, being considering it, talking to a lot of ladies, and also myself being an example, we should stick to what we want.
Yeah.
You know, like with men, I've seen like guys talking to guys, having guys friends. They know what they want. If they want a light skinned girl, they tell you straight. I go for light skinned girl. Even if you look at his exes, they're all light skinned. If they want dark skinned girl, they go for a dark skinned girl. If they want thick girls, they go for thick girls. But for us women, we compromise a lot. A lot.
Some is short, some is tall,
it's fine.
some is small, some is
And
big.
also we want to be Bobby the Builder. Hey, we want to build someone. I will change him. Who is you?
You know, but I think the problem was how we grow up. We were never told that, you know, someone told me something, he said, don't ever help a man. I didn't know. Back then I thought, you guys are
but it's
evil.
true.
But then now I get to realize, no, don't help a man, sorry.
Because I believe men are born leaders.
Yes, and hunters as well.
Hunters. So you see a lion is always hunting.
Yes.
So even in animals, you see the males, they're always going to look for food.
Yes.
So we are helpers. When you get stuck, we're there to assist.
Yes.
But not to go forefront like I have to plan, I have to do
Yes.
this. No, we are there to help you to build whatever you've built.
True.
You come, you find you with your one bed. I will help you to buy like this. But we cannot be starting from scratch. You don't even have anything now.
And you know, I think the thing is, we really need to grow and learn, because now, as for men, sorry, we are talking about you guys. We might not have much information about you, but we're talking from our experience. Yeah. As a man, if you're going to have a relationship or if you're going to take someone as your partner, you should be willing and ready to provide. I'm not saying provide for everything, but I'm just saying provide protection, you know, because you need to protect your woman. Are you able to do that?
Emotionally available
Yes.
also. Like, you know, women
When
with
she wants to
moods,
talk,
yes.
yes.
We have mood swings. We have emotional hormones and stuff. So be available emotionally. Like
True.
to need, not to, I'm moody, you're moody.
Both of us. And you know why they turn out to be like that? Sorry again. The reason why they turn out to be like that is because men don't take time to learn women. So you will find a woman is moody because maybe she's about to go on, you know, understand.
Yes.
And then the man doesn't even realize it, doesn't even know when she goes,
Yeah.
what's her date. And then you find the lady is moody, the man is also getting moody because why are you moody?
Yes.
You need to know your woman. Know her on this day, she's not okay. The only thing I can do is to assist and support.
Yes, it's true.
But-
and also for women, we need, what can I say? We are like that. We just need attention. We need treatment. We need to be princess treatment. We need to be emotionally pampered. We just need to be told, I'm there, you know.
It's true.
Even if it's not like what you're saying, I really want to add on to the provider. You see, when like I give example of boarding school. When I went to boarding school, like with the boys that were with, you know, there was students. They didn't have money. They were not working. But they would sacrifice their tax money to go and buy biscuits for the girl and
be
bring
romantic.
you like romantic from the tuck shop, you know. They will go and buy small things, and it was just food.
Yes.
Or they go to take whatever the mom bought for them to give the girl.
Yes,
Or buy
because,
some-
you know, as young boys, they knew that, you know, I'm
Yes.
supposed to do this.
Yes.
But now we have adults who are
And on
asking,
Valentine, they will buy you a card even in the rose. Then you have an adult who say, I don't have a project. Yes, projects are there. Everyone is a project.
everyone is
But-
busy. But I think also if a man really loves you, they will always do. Those who say what you bring to the table and whatsoever, they
And also, if you know the person doesn't have what they bring to the table for you, don't go for
don't
them.
go to.
It's
It's
very
very
simple.
simple.
It's very simple, really.
It's so simple.
If you see the person doesn't bring what you're expecting, don't go for it. Leave them.
Just leave it.
Don't ask a stupid
Yeah, but
questions.
now they have men have a tendency of going for something that is higher than what they
And
can
they say they are
afford.
good gold
And then
diggers.
yes, and then they want to pull you down, which is not good. Just go for someone you can afford, which is you will feel like a man. Sometimes you'll hear saying, she doesn't make me feel like a man, because already your
you
standards
approach
is low.
what you cannot. And also, it's very
Yes.
simple. If you feel like you're not ready financially, you don't want someone to stress you, don't date.
No
Stay
need.
single. It's fine. Until you're ready. Even like as women, if you feel like,
You're not ready.
yeah,
Stay.
it's very simple.
Yeah,
And don't stress people's kids.
I think so.
It's very
And
straightforward.
also, ladies, make money for yourselves.
Yes.
Don't be stressing other
Upgrade
people's
yourself.
children.
And also, you cannot pour
Yes.
from an empty cup. Be
Yes.
there for yourself, explore life, be exposed. Don't also be taken advantage because of small things, because of a restaurant. You'll be talking, I take care of you because of a restaurant. But if you have your own things, you're there for yourself. A relationship shouldn't be like you end up into relationships that you don't want because of
Things,
situations,
right?
yes.
I also wanted to say, I heard someone saying, treat your relationships like a brand or a business. So when you treat your relationship as a business, it means that you value everything that you do, and you're doing it timely, and you also have like some kind of a contract. It's not like contract, but you have your list of things that you want to see in a partner.
Working,
and, yes, and things that you don't want to see in a partner. So I think I always give advice to whoever asks me that, I need to find a partner. How? I always say, write down what you want to see in a partner, and no matter how much it is, it could be 30 questions, 50 questions, is okay. When you meet someone and you see them, go back to those lists.
Questions, yeah.
Tick whatever is right. If it's 80% at least,
Of course,
Go
you
for
cannot
it.
find 100%.
Yes.
Nobody's perfect. But
Yes.
at least it should be like 75% to
yeah,
100.
because most of us we really go like, I mean, I've done mistakes as well, going into a relationship without the list. Don't know.
Because you want to change
Why
the
you
person.
laughing?
you cannot teach an old dog
you
new tricks. You
cannot.
cannot.
It's
If someone is
impossible.
not kind, you cannot teach
You cannot
them.
teach them how to be kind.
It's either leave them and move to the next person, because you cannot change them.
And the main factor, honestly speaking, is just knowing yourself. When you know yourself, you will not get in a wrong relationship.
No.
Because you already know, I don't like this, I don't like. When the person comes not ready, you are like, no, X. The person says something that X, and you will just avoid
And
a
you
lot of
just go
things.
to date, you don't go, you block. Thank you so much for me.
Bye.
Bye. But if you're not knowing what you want, you keep on going out 3 times, maybe. You don't need to based on
And
assumptions.
it's also desperation. What we do, it's desperation.
Desperation,
Like,
yes.
why is it the first date that the person is calling you, you are going?
And someone disrespect you, so you go.
Yo,
And sometimes
this
we
one,
have-
I think we
have a
need
lot.
we need an episode for the disrespect for women who stay in a relationship where they are being disrespected
Absolutely.
and they think it's proper. This one, I think we will need a podcast for it, because
need to,
a separate episode, because it's a lot, it's happening, we're experiencing it, and sometimes you want to comment, But women, we don't listen.
We don't listen because we change. We want to change people, but
Yo,
we
we
want to
change the
build
way we
people.
dress, what we eat, how we talk. We change.
To change. I need to make him happy. Even you want to change someone who's not organized, but we always feel like it's our problem if relationship
But why
doesn't
do we
work.
think like
I
that?
don't know. We
Like,
should
why
change.
do I think that I need to change a person? Why do I give myself
I feel
that
like it's
duty?
desperation.
It's
also.
desperate. So I
And
was
also not
desperate.
valuing ourselves. Yeah,
I was desperate.
it's not valuing ourselves because if you know yourself, and also there are a lot of kind men out there, very kind,
lot.
romantic, intentional
Proper
men,
people with good
intentional men.
intentions.
And also when you're in a relationship, I believe you need to have someone that you look up to.
Mm.
Either way, not only to the man, but someone you look up to. Let's talk about this. Also the talks, the conversations.
Ish,
No.
I wanted to say this. I forgot
Conversation,
before.
no.
A man who cannot hold a conversation, it's a zero. It's a zero. For me, I think I lose interest whenever we're talking, and then I can see that you are lost.
Current affairs. There's
What's
a lot
going
to talk
on?
about. Or like
What
men
could
who
be
like
done?
gossip also. Sit down off. Why you want to know about? Yes, it's good. Like as women, it's fine.
Yes.
But you cannot be discussing about people.
I men who
like-
doesn't hold a conversation. For me, I talk a lot, so I would expect my men to be able to answer the question because I will ask you
to
questions.
hold conversation, like
Yes.
productive conversation, and someone that I would think like, oh, you know what, I need help with this project
Baby,
or
what do you
something.
think?
What do you think? But it's okay. What is okay? At least you can
What is
add
okay?
one or two.
Hey, even if you don't know, just say, oh, let me Google, let me see.
Let me research.
I don't know. What is it that you
Oh,
know?
it's okay. You don't even add anything.
Nothing. Or you
And
don't
also-
ask me what it is.
And with us women, we tend to submit to people
Who-
who.
That's why I say
If
we
you
need more
don't
time
bring
for
like
this.
productive things, we tend to disrespect kind of.
Yeah.
We are women.
But it's natural. It comes like
But
that.
if you are a provider, you are there for your woman emotionally and intentionally.
Yeah.
You're an intentional man.
Mm.
The woman submit naturally. By default, they will tell them, I'm there, baby, I'm this. But you are not, you're just, this is when the stubborn, yes.
That masculine energy comes out because I can
the
see that you
alphaness
can't
in the woman, like, so
get
why
pissed off. Like,
why
you
I
know
need
what?
to tell you, what are you going
Why?
to do?
And that's why when a man tells you something, you're like,
Or even why I have to inform you.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it?
Nothing.
But if you are there, you're available, you're someone that was exemplary. The woman intentionally by default, they will say, oh, I need to consult my man. Oh, I need to inform him.
That's
I
true.
need to. It's natural.
It is.
But if you're not there, the disrespect will be there.
This conversation is very wide.
Not going to end.
I'm telling you, it's very wide, and when we start talking, we never finish.
Of course.
But thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Please like, subscribe, and share. We will be dropping more videos, and of course, with Tari here, wisdom woman. So yeah, do you want to say something before we close?
Thank you so much, guys. Keep on supporting.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon.